Shedeur Sanders, the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns, is a better quarterback than Dillon Gabriel. That's who the Cleveland Browns should start. Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders was the best quarterback that came out of college. When you look at Shedeur Sanders' record, how everything changes and people didn't want to give him the credit, what he deserved from Colorado with his play. If you look at Colorado this year and you look at the quarterback situation with Katon Salter, who was one of the quarterbacks that I thought were going to have a good year and a Heisman Trophy candidate starting the year off, but it didn't turn out that way. So when you look at that situation and you look what Shedeur Sanders did at Colorado, man, come on. You just can't make this stuff up. Shedeur Sanders should have been the #1 pick of this past NFL draft. But anyway, but still, when you look at the Cleveland Browns situation, many people are ready to see what Shedeur can do on this football field with the Cleveland Browns. They done changed the offensive coordinator. Me personally, I think the owner came down on Kevin when they met on Monday. He probably said, hey, you either can change quarterbacks or you're going to have to give up the plays. That's what happened. So he chose to give up the plays because he don't want to start Shedeur because Shedeur going to make him look bad in that draft selection when he draft Dillon Gabriel before him. That's what's going to happen. I'm telling you, the owner sat down with the general manager and Kevin on Monday and said, we got to do something to move forward because the team ain't looking right. And I'm suggesting you got one or two things, Kevin. You can change quarterback and go to Shedeur right now, or you can give up the play caller to your offensive coordinator, Tommy Rees. And he chose the latter, Tommy Rees. That's just my take. That's my feeling. Tell me, what do you think? You don't give up play calling for 2 years in a row and your offense still look bad. You looked bad last year with your offense, and you look bad this year with your offense, and you calling the plays. Ain't that going to change? Tommy Rees ain't going to say that because Tommy Rees is in the office, is in the room, helping Kevin design the plays. So he's still going to be calling Kevin Stefanski offensive plays. Listen to Speakeasy, Shedeur McCoy, them talking about the situation with Shedeur Sanders. He just didn't get the respect coming out of college. He should have, but he didn't. Play the video.
I want to ask y'all, did we not give Shedeur enough credit for what he did in Colorado, given how bad they are now? Speaking about Deion's getting whooped like this.
Man,
that's a great question.
When you look at Colorado now, and you look at Colorado with Shedeur as a quarterback, we like Mel Kiper up here. He should have been the first pick.
Yeah.
When you look at how bad they are,
Crumbled.
and the way they can barely move the ball.
Talking about the situation.
And so,
with Shedeur
Shedeur Sanders was the Colorado Buffalo.
Colorado didn't get the proper respect during the NFL draft if you look at the Colorado quarterback situation. I'm just saying. And if you look at the numbers of the preseason game right there, when Shedeur played his first preseason game, Dillon Gabriel played his first preseason game, and you look at it, Dillon Gabriel was drafted as a 3rd-round draft pick. Shedeur Sanders was drafted as a 5th-round draft pick. And when you look at it closely, Shedeur Sanders, 2 touchdowns, 0 interception. Dillon Gabriel, no touchdowns, 1 interception. I'm just telling you, even when you go up there to the pass attempts and pass completion, hey, you only beat Shedeur by 5 throws? Come on. Let's make this make sense. Cleveland Browns, only way they can save their season is start Shedeur Sanders as a quarterback because he gives you a better option than Dillon Gabriel going forward. Now, it's been a misunderstanding about why Shedeur didn't practice yesterday. You got to remember they used yesterday as a bonus practice. And the ones who was injured, they had to use that day as a treatment day, not the practice day. I don't know why Kevin didn't come out and just say that. It was a bonus practice because the Cleveland Browns usually don't practice on Monday because they play on Sunday. They give everybody a day off. But since it was a bye, they gave you a bonus Monday. The ones who need to practice and want to practice, they can practice. But the ones who's injured, they need to get treatment. And that's what Shedeur did. He got treatment. You heard it right here on Sports Talk. Will be Watts. I got to pivot. I got to talk about Colorado football team going forward. Julian Lewis should be the starting quarterback for Colorado going forward, especially this game coming up against West Virginia. Because when you look at the past game, now, Julian Lewis surprised me with some things that he did. Quick decisions, know where to go to the ball, and his running ability. You can't emphasize that enough. His running ability looked different from Case Alton. And that was a big surprise to me. And that's encouraged to me when it comes to Julian Lewis, getting out of harm's way. My thing is, both quarterbacks, when they see a blitz coming, they always go backwards and break out to the right. I don't want to see that. I want to see y'all like Shedeur used to do. Shedeur used to get in the shotgun, take 2 steps back, and stand up in that pocket. And step up in the pocket, because when you bail out to the right, you running into the defense because your right tackle is thinking you in the pocket and he trying to push the defensive end by you. But if you rolling out to the right and he trying to push the defensive end by you, quite normally you're going to run into the sack. You're going to run into the person that blitzing off the end because he trying to push him past you because he thinking you're going to sit up in the pocket. And that's some things that I hope they correct. That's why I think Coach Prime need a quarterback coach to go along with the offensive coordinator who can use each quarterback for their skill set going forward. But anyway, I'm expecting Julian Lewis to give different type of energy. He can read real well. He know where to go with the ball. Arm strength ain't kind of like Case Alton, but he's still young. He got time. This is his first start, if he start, and I'm eager to see what he can do. So I'm just going to sit back and relax and see what Julian Lewis can do. We'll be rooting for him. Hope he does well. Had a hand injury. Don't know how that is right now. I hope he's all right. And, hey, get a kid a shot. Let's see what he can do. The game come on at 12 noon tomorrow. Saturday. West Virginia will be a good test for Julian Lewis and his offense. But they must get that running game to help him out because I'm sure they got tapes out there, and I'm sure the head coach, Rodriguez, he looking at the tapes, and they going to see more blitz. They going to see more blitz against Julian Lewis because I don't think no coach will let Julian Lewis sit back there and just throw the ball as a freshman. So it's going to be interesting to see how quick he can get rid of the ball and good decision making. I expect him to pass the test come this Saturday. All right? You're watching Sports Talk. We'll be watching. You got to do me a solid, y'all. You got to do me a favor. Please hit my like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification bell. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. And if you'd like to continue to support the broadcast in any kind of way, super chat me. It's at the bottom of the screen. Hit that super chat. Or you can just simply join the membership. Join the membership. Anything that you do will be highly appreciated. I got a live show tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm telling you, it's going to be one of the best shows this year with JR Boxing and Uncle Steve along with the chat. I got one of the best chat rooms on YouTube. Come on over and join the conversation. We would love to have you. It don't matter if you're a content creator or just a visitor or a first-time listener. Come on over and get down in the comments. Let us know that you're watching the show. All right? All right. Once again, thank you for watching Sports Talk. We'll be watching. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. I come to you by the digital airways of YouTube. Y'all have a blessed day. Until then, peace.
I only got one chance to do it right. If I do it right, the bitch we live it like. Pray the Lord, please protect me from my vice. Had to count and chain, that bitch was way too icy. She love the way I dress, yeah, I be styling. She said she love the way that I be smiling. She wanna be put up, she want all she could give. She think I'm dumb, baby, I'm just dumb rich. Tennis chain, about 100K. I'll never get tired of spending letters. Ooh, I'm so damn extra. Not your typical nigga that just get fetty. All my they gotta be pretty. They know how to run relationships. These gon' keep on hating me. Cause I'm at the top right now and these can't go with me. I've been traveling all around and spent about 200 G's. That's a light, they too rich like me. I only got one chance to do it right. If I do it right, look, we live it like. Pray the Lord, man, please protect me from my vice. Had to